Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about built-in locators in Playwright Java. Okay, what are the built-in locators we have in our Playwright? Okay, that is basically get by text and get by label and get by role, get by test sorry, test ID and get by it is not get by, it is basically a filter. Okay, these are the main locators we have. Okay, how we can able to use in our Playwright Java. See, except this I'm going to explaining for remaining things. Okay, this is why, because there is a tag called data hyphen test will be there. That particular time only it will be work, other than that it will not work for any locate any place. Okay, remaining things will work. I'll show you how it will be used. See, these kind of locators we don't have in any other programming languages. This is by default they have it. Okay, 9 and built locators. And I'll copy up to here. Okay, now we need to check which one is feasible. That I'm going to take this particular URL. Okay, okay, we saved it. Now we need to use the first get by text. What get by text? See, basically when you are using for Java with the Selenium or any other programming language. The locators get by text means the text based of elements, means visibility of the text we are going to using, right? That we have seen couple of variations by using for text equal to some text we can able to like login or submit anything. We are providing the information we are clicking. This is a one text format. This is basically a locator we are declaring. The Selenium with the any other programming language, basically when you want to see some text and then you need to use means there are two ways you are using. One is slash in the x path we are going to declaring, right, star and square braces, and here you are going to use for text, and then you are providing like this equal, and then you are providing the single quotation, and then you are providing the value of that. And second base here will be used for contains contains, and then you are using for text comma and the single quotation of that particular value. Like this you are going to declare it. This will give you for exact value, it will give you for random values of that, which is matching with the starting position of some of the value. Okay, to do this kind of two exercises they are directly providing for get by text. Get by text, it will work as a text which we can able to use it. Okay, how to use and where to use this, basically I'm going to use in the any place you can able to. It's a label verification time or some text box verification or button verification, somewhere you can able to use this particular text. Okay, now I'm going to in this position I'm going to using for submit button. Okay, if I click the submit button, see now I'm getting for say this particular error message, right? Please fill in this field. Okay, this particular message whether it will be displayed or not after clicking my submit button. Okay, the submit button is basically submit. S is a capital letter. Okay, basically it will be visibility, which is the visible value is there, right? That particular visible place it will take it. Okay, now I'm going to run this one. Paste dot get by text. Okay, get by text, and we need to provide for submit. Okay, and dot click. Now I'm going to save this one, and now if I'm going to run this particular one, It will take some time. See, after clicking, please fill out the field it is coming the error message, right? Like this we can able to use. Okay, and second case, aerial label. Aerial, sorry, get by role. Get by role also one kind of option. This is also based upon the role how they declared. There are rules which alert based, or you can able to use a button or checkbox or radio button. Based upon that, we can able to use this get by role. The role how you can able to see this is the button default of field is button, right? Starting tag is itself word, it is a button. That is a role we need to declare, and what kind of value we need to choose. That particular value we can specify. In case the button having two different buttons, then inside the button there are two different values. One is submit and the other one is refresh. Which one you want to declare, that particular value you need to pass. Based upon that, if there is 100 also, if you provide like this, automatically it will click. Okay, now I'm going to use this particular option. Okay, page dot get by a role. Okay, and here I'm going to pass for my first aerial a role. Mm. A dot. If you see now, alert is there, alert dialog is there, applications, artifacts and banners and block quotations, button, captions, call, checkbox, code, checkbox, combo box. Okay, there are so many kind of values we have. You can use for any kind of thing, and then based upon that you can able to reuse. Okay, for this now I'm going to use for button. Now I'm using for button. Okay, now my button is there, and then what we need to use, we need to use to declare the value of the button, right? What kind of button we are expecting, a new, and then page dot get by role option, get by role option, and this is basically a role based option. It will search and then name set name. Okay, in this set name you need to specify the what kind of name we are expecting. We are expecting for submit, right? Now I'm going to click my function. Okay, now again I'm saving this one. Now you can see see again we are able to click, right? Now another one, the same format I'm going to use for filter. Okay, filter also one kind of option. Okay, the filter is basically now we are directly using for button, and then we are using for the name of the thing. The similar format, but not like this, not by get by role, but we are going to get by tag itself. Okay, tag based, which are the tags it is there. Based upon the tag I'm going to take, and then I'm going to click for that. Okay, a page dot locator. Okay, and here I'm going to use for button. Button is my tag. Okay, and here I'm going to use the filter. Okay, filter. This filter will help you to identify what kind of value we're expecting the button. See, multiple buttons we have. In that, we need to click for submit. Then we need to use for new locator a dot filter options. Filter options. And here we need to use the set. After that, we need to use for set as a text. Set as a text. And here we need to set my text, that is submit. Okay, dot click function. Okay, now again I'm running. This is basically a filtering that particular one. How many buttons it is written, right? Inside the button, what kind of value we're expecting, based upon that it will click. See now, we are able to click. Now, the next one is we can able to use a placeholder. Okay, placeholder. Okay, placeholder and label. There are two things is there. Both one time I will tell you. Okay, placeholder is nothing but there is a tag called placeholder. Tag called placeholder, where you can able to see the top when you inspect this element, there is a tag inside that placeholder. Okay, this is the placeholder you can able to use, and you can able to fill the text of that particular section, right? Now I'm using this placeholder value. Okay, now I'm going to use for here page dot get by placeholder. Okay, get by placeholder, and that placeholder value dot dot fill, sorry, testing. Okay, the simplest way. And the second one is the label. Label also is like see now there are two things is there. Okay, male and female drop down. When you say the label, inside the label there is an input box. Okay, inside the label there is an input box. This input having for a value, that is a female. If the label inside another field, input field is there, for that particular field having for the value like this, then we can able to use. Okay, otherwise no, it will not work. If the label is there, there is an input is there, inside that input there is a value is there, then we can able to identify. Okay, now the female is the basically it is there, and I'm going to use for get by label, and I'm going to use here there is a female. Okay, now for this again I'm going to use for click option, both the cases one time. Okay, now again I'm running. See now we are able to click the female also, and also it is give the information as a testing. Okay, like this we can able to do it both the things. Okay, I hope it this entire information helpful for you. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.